Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Football Manager 2017. And we're back again with Clyde FC. And I started the league, and it's been mixed, really. I think the last time you saw it was against. Yeah, you probably saw Mortals. Yeah, it was Mortals, and we lost to them on penalties. But since then, we've lost two and won four. First game we lost was against Kilmarnock, expectedly, and then we won in the Challenger Cup first round, and it was not convincing. Well, it was 1-1 until they got somebody sent off, and then we dominated. But that sending off was key. And then we had Montrose again, 5-0. We still haven't. Our goal difference still hasn't recovered, but it was we were 2-0 down, no 3-0 down, and then Chris Smith got sent off, and then just conceded another two, and we went for it 5-0. I think they're I don't know where they're in the league there, but we still got like negative 3 goal difference, and then we won. And then in our next game I changed formation and we beat Starling 2-1, which was a good result. They're actually doing really poor this season to start off with, but they're a good side usually. And then in the Challenge Cup second round, we beat Hearts under 21s 1-0, and we dominated them. We're the better side. And then Annan, we were 2-0 down, and then we won 2-3, 3-2. And today we're playing second place, Crowned with Beth. Why are these so weird names? And Ladbrokes League 2, and we are second in it. And the third, I mean, they're second, but our goal difference is really screwed us. Like, they're down in 7th. Their only win was against us. And this is our new tactic. It's pretty good. It's worked well. We've got a few players such as David Gormley, who will not be playing. Scott Ferguson, when he comes back from injury, will taking up his place. And Matt Flynn will take up will take up Scott's place in the team. But it's a new formation. The instructions are exploit, work into the box. I don't know why that wasn't on it. Exploit the flanks. And then I'll go over the team. And here we've got our brand new goalkeeper, James Seven. He's just really good. He's got potential to be a key member of the first team squad. He's a lot better than our other guy, clearly, as you can see. And he's a good for Ladbrokes League 1 side, so hopefully we can keep him when we go up. Our defence is going to change as well, actually. Boss Perry, it will come back in for him, for Mitchell Oliver, who has actually been good for us. Like, he was really good against Hearts, but Ross Perry is just better than him. And I changed this formation for another reason, because of how good our full backs are. And today we got Martin will be playing left back. He's improving quite a lot, actually. He's good at free kicks, which is good, and he's good at play work. He's good at like playing long balls, but he's been solid for us so far. Right now we got Mitchell Oliver, who's been decent for us. He's improving, but he's just not as good as Ross Perry. That I can't believe he can play striker. That's weird. That he can be like first team. I don't know if I should drop him straight away, but here we got Chris Smith, who's been in the squad for like all the games now. Quality player. He's not improving. Doubt he will improve. Just a solid rounded player, apart from attacking wise. Technically he's not good, but speed not really. And here we got Evan, who is potential to be a key member of the first team squad. Really good. brilliant. Why did I go brilliant? brilliant, brilliant rounded. Mm, I like how they say he's a defensive full. How he likes to play defensive fullback to defend, but the media describe him as an attacking fullback. Yeah, makes sense. And here we got Gerard, Harry Gerard, 21 years old, potential to be a key player for the first team. I brought him in as well as Steve E. He's made 3 appearances for this run we've been on. He's not. He's actually only made 3 appearances. He was just a free transfer. That's all he's been his entire career. He's not been sensational, but he's really good. He's our better midfielder. And here we got Scott, who will actually being dropped. He's been alright for us actually. This season he's had a goal and assist in the league. So he's alright, I guess. He's played 2 games, but he's just not he's just not good enough really. He's 2-star useful and he's decreasing. So Matt Flynn will preferably be going into his spot. Okay, let's go to Scott Linton, obviously our best player, one of my favourite players at the club. He's been really good. He's had an assist so far, but he's not lit the world on fire, but he is a solid player on that wing. Here we got David, who is decreasing a lot, but we're not going to be playing. He's playing on the wing today because the other guy Phil just isn't good enough. He's too fast. Like he's fast, but he can't do anything. So when Scott Ferguson comes in, David will not be playing anymore. He did well against it. He's actually been decent for us. He's had 8 appearances and he scored 4 goals, and he scored 1 in non-competitive. So he's been good, but he's just not good up front. And here we go. So no, I need to change this role up to advanced playmaker. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Instead, Dylan, who is obviously our best player at the club, potential to be one of the best players at the club. He's not actually done that well. He's had an assist in the Scottish League Challenge Cup. But other than that, he's not done anything. So, need to be waiting for him to be doing some big things. And here we go, the player on loan, Connor Murray. The only reason he's playing is because he's had 3 goals in 3 games. And 3 of those have come in the league, and he's had 2 starts. That's the only reason he's playing. And because he's going to have really good potential. I wonder, hopefully the Queen of the South don't actually want him. No, he's not even their hot spot prospect, so I hope they don't want him, and then should have asked for a clause so we could get him in, but he's a really good striker, and that's the team. There will be a few changes, hopefully these guys can come back in sooner, but today we're playing Cumberbatch, and this is going to be a tough game. Right, we are favourites, so hopefully we can win this. We were favourites against that team that we lost 5-0 to, so it doesn't always mean it, but yeah, I think we should, hopefully we can win this. Right, they are playing a 4-4-1-1, with, that looks like a shadow striker. Steven Gerrard is a more defensive player, and he's been pretty good for us. Our key players haven't actually been put in the world on light. I have faith in you to go make it. I have faith in you, it always works. The passionate, I have faith in you. Well, it's worked for me. I don't know for other YouTubers like Dr. Benji and stuff like that. Well, not Dr. Benji, it's Loki. It's Luigi. Yeah, something like that. He always does that. He does keep calm and concentrate for team talk, so that works all the time. We've not come into this game for the last... We're at home for this game. McNiff keeps it in, plays it to Scott. It was meant Eston picks it up to Scott Ferguson. Good play from us, back to Eston. Just that was right. We keep the ball though. I think he just slammed it into him, which is pretty bad. David Gormley's now got the ball tackled, but he does find Eston, who plays it back to Oliver. We're working it around nicely though. We're now in fourth because some team scored into Scotland. Scotland has just scored. It's his first goal of the game. First goal of the game. We're now in first, and that's his first goal of the season for us. Why does it keep doing this? Like, it doesn't work. It's usually not like this. Come on. Sorry about that. Wait, what? Alright. That was weird there. Eston to Callum Murray, who plays it at Conor Murray, Scotland, and hits it first time. Keeper had no chance on the half volley. What a goal! That's the goal of this. That's the goal of is that? Yeah, that's the goal of our season so far because of how nicely it worked. We've worked it. That's the first shot of the game though. Chris Smith has actually been looking tired. I've got so much homework to do for school. Got lots of French. I'm just trying to get this video out quickly. So he's going to play across. Oh well. We're now back to fourth. Let's just skip this. I wonder where I could change it. Scotland's having a good game, everybody else isn't though. We've been doing better in second halves than first halves. I don't know why Scotland isn't taking the throw in. Puts it into David Gormley and it's in the back of the net. Is that an own goal? I think no, David Gormley. He's been really good. I don't know if I should bring Scott Ferguson straight back into the squad. Because David Gormley's been really good for us. I might keep him out there. Let's just keep Cam concentrate. Actually no, it's too early. Cancel. Apparently their players are crossing the ball really well. But a new formation, the 4-2-3-1. I played that used it before in Football Manager 2016. It's a good formation. It works well. It's attackingly really good and defensively good. Okay. Okay, pass it away. Yeah. Let's do it. Just to keep doing. I have faith in you. I don't actually want David Gormley to do well because I kind of want to play Scott Ferguson. I might sub him on in this game for like 5 minutes to go, just so we can get him back into like playing. Because Scott Ferguson has got potential to be really good, but David Gormley has just been keeping him out of the side. But I'm not too sure. McNiff is gonna come on. McNiff to cross it. McNiff gets tackled. Right, get back in. He should have crossed it quicker, Mike Oliver. To Murray. Oh, chance. Scotland in to cross it. It's 3-1. Dylan Eston with his first goal for Clyde with me in charge. Brilliant play. We're on their out. I think we're first again. Brilliant play. We've not dominated them. They've had more of the ball, but we've had better chances. Both players going in for that one. The stands are not packed at all. It's not funny. Yeah, I'm gonna bring David Gormley off. Maybe 15 minutes to go because it's 3-1. Martin McNiff taking up. Oh. plan. They're coming back into the team. Not into the team, back into the game. Hmm. Right, now it's time to do. Actually, no, let's take this down to standard. Right, Cam. Keep calm, concentrate. Some of our defenders are looking nervous, which I do not want to see. And three of our centre backs are now, two of our centre, or both our centre backs are, they're having better chances now. We've had 0 clear-cut chances and we've scored 3 goals. We're gonna have to take Chris Smith off. Who can we bring on? Yeah, bring John on. Done that before. Hopefully John can... Actually, no, let's go to tactics and change that up. So on our fullbacks they say defensive. Come on, make the change. Tactics. Right, let's pause this. Wait, there's something going on behind. Right, let's just go put these guys on defense. Defensive fullback. That's what these guys love. So that's what we're going to put them on. Yeah, you're dropping deep. How about we put you... Move. So just... Oh yeah, you can't play that. And we'll bring Scott Ferguson on. Welcome back to the team, Scott Ferguson. Hopefully he can make an impact for these last few minutes. Right. Alright, I thought Scott Ferguson got injured straight away, but then I realised he's already injured. We are having... Oh no. CV. Once you sit to Murray, who headed it down to Scott Ferguson. Don't get tackled. He gets tackled. Hopefully they don't break now. Oh no, they're in behind. Come on. Damn it. We went defensive. Crap. Shimbab. Wait, what? What's going on? Come on, just play. What the fudge? Let's go for the last... No, what? Let's go for the last attack. Oh, no. Sorry about this. Oh, Scott Linton. Come on, you're a star man. Do the right thing. Murray. No! Damn it! That was the chance. We hit the post. Let's go for it. Oh wait, let's wait for this throw in. Come on, take the throw in. There's nobody near him. Come on, pull it across. Oh. Let's go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. If we lose. No point. Doesn't matter. Come on. Jared recycles play into Scott McMillan. Come on, play it. It's in who's... Oh, what? You can't do that game. Wait, I think it's still... Oh, wow. It's game over. Good game. We should have won it, though. Looking at the stats, we had better shots. We had better chances, I'm pretty sure. Scotland getting man of the match. I think I might bring Ferguson back into the side. So, that was a good game though, but hopefully we can do better. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.